Whisky is the #1 alternative investment right now, beating the likes of vintage cars, gold, even wine.
Whisky was always something that was quite exciting to look at and to watch, and to hear the numbers is quite impressive. As you know, it just seems to be a no-brainer that your investment is going to increase.
Right now with the state of the world economy, there's problems. We've had so many ups and downs and recessions and depressions, expansion and contraction, and all the way through that as all these other markets went haywire, whisky always stayed on the up. I found that the safest and secure way to be able to safe harbour money away for a later date is whisky.
Whisky and Wealth Club have been around for nearly 3 years now, building relationships with distilleries, warehouses and of course clients, which is the most important thing.
To be involved with potential clients' future for their own family, it is a privilege.
We're always making sure we are working with the best possible brands to offer exquisite whiskies.
My name's Scott Sciberras. I'm the CEO and founder of Whisky and Wealth Club. We're about to take a group of Whisky and Wealth Club clients through for their first tour in Ireland since lockdown. Really looking forward to a tasting and getting to know our clients today.
The global market now is putting more money into experiences rather than things, and a good whiskey is an experience.
To invest in stocks and shares, you need to commit a lot of time to understanding it and following it. Whiskey, to me, it's there. Unlike wine, which goes off, whiskey will never go off. So for me, this was something that appealed to me.
For us to actually see our clients in person, show them around the distillery, see how it is produced, where the whiskey's stored, see different names on casks, and really get an insight in terms of the different types of whiskey and what their whiskey is going to be like, and obviously brings it to life for them.
We're in Tullibardine at the moment, the distillery. It's been really good actually, been a bit of an eye-opener for both of us. So to be sitting in here and understanding the sort of the distilling process and understanding how it's barreled and looked after, and all these years later on that they become these fantastic whiskies is really good to be on a tour like this.
I think it's very important to visit all distilleries that we work with, touch and feel whiskey, barrels, audit, do our compliance checks. So when it comes to our clients exiting, we're here for the long haul.
We sell someone a cask, our job doesn't finish then. It goes on for the next 5, 10, 15 years to ensure that our clients are getting what they really paid for.
Some whiskies will grow in value quicker than others. So it's really important to think of a few things when you're choosing a cask or a bottle as well. When we look to partner with distilleries, we do have a bit of a checklist. None of them, in fact, are commercial distilleries, so they all produce spirit for themselves and their own brands primarily. And that means that our clients' casks and our casks as well are going to be very valuable on the back end.
As whiskey's made, the older it becomes, the more scarce it becomes. And the reason for that is because when a distillery makes whiskey, they've invested a lot of capital. And what they're trying to do is as soon as they humanly can, they want to be able to sell that in bottles at 3 years old, at 4 years old, at 5 years old. They're always trying to come up with new ways to be able to sell it younger. No matter what, no matter how many distilleries there is, there's always going to be a scarcity situation. Having and sitting on single malt 10 years from now, as the market tightens and tightens and tightens, it's going to be very valuable. What Whisky and Wealth Club does is we only deal in single malt.
If you compare us to other cask companies, generally they go with a photocopy of an ID and a proof of address, and we go a few steps further than that.
All parties involved are required by law to comply with HMRC's regulation.
When you purchase your cask through Whisky and Wealth Club, your casks are registered with HMRC and the Irish Revenue Commissioner.
Every step of the way we're completely compliant and everything is fully traceable and fully transparent.
Our system ensures that no cask can ever be duplicated or allocated more than once.
We record all of our clients' cask numbers in a ledger shared with our distillery partners and the bonded warehouses where your casks are stored.
You're the full beneficial owner of your casks, and you're in complete control of what happens to them.
We ensure our privacy policies are tight and up to date with government regulation.
We'll keep you up to date throughout the whole process on your cask performance, allowing you to choose the right exit strategy.